Siege, Riley, Taz, yeah. Set me free and give me death, there ain't no other choices. When I lay down and go to sleep, I keep on hearing voices. Little whispers in my head, man, is you fake a lawyer? Why no water, that designer, baby, pick.
What's up, everybody? So today I'm going to show you guys how to get the most out of your bent over dumbbell row, or possibly even bent over barbell row. Okay, so the main reason why someone would do this movement is because they want to build a bigger back. So they want wide lats, they want the wide shoulder appearance, they want their waist to look smaller. So we want to make sure that we are recruiting the back muscles as much as possible when we are doing this movement. So I'm going to show you guys one way that I've seen people do it in the gym, which might be kind of hindering their progress a little bit, and they might not be seeing the results that they want. So let's pretend that I have a dumbbell in my hand, in my left hand, and this is the bench that people use for support when they are doing it. Okay, so I'm bent over. This is how a lot of people I see doing it in the gym are. So they'll have the weight in their hand, and they'll go straight up and down. Which I am getting some lat involvement with this movement, and I could be getting quite a bit, but what you run the risk of is because you see my elbow is bending so much that I have a lot of elbow flexion going on. And what happens when you have a lot of elbow flexion going on is that a lot of times you're going to be using your biceps a lot because your biceps are primary elbow flexors and your lats aren't. So your lats are going to help you with adduction, so you're bringing your arm down from an up position, or they're going to help you with internal rotation, so you're bringing your shoulder in like that, or the last one is that they're going to help you with shoulder extension, which is where you're bringing your arms back, which is kind of what you're doing in a dumbbell row. Okay, so we want to utilize the lats as much as possible while using the biceps as minimally as possible. That way we can get the most out of our exercise. Okay, so what I like to do when I'm doing the dumbbell row is, instead of bending over and going straight up and down, I'll try to keep my elbow flexion or bend my elbow a little less and do kind of arc. So I'll go back like this. You see how there's a lot less elbow flexion than if I was going straight up and down. So I'm going to be using my biceps a little less. Also, what I like to do with my dumbbell rows is your back consists of your lats mainly, and also your traps. Your traps actually go down to a little past the middle of your back, and your mid part of your traps help you with scapular retraction, so you're bringing your shoulders back from a protracted position where your shoulders are forward. So what I like to do is I like to do a little bit of a dead hang at the bottom of my rep. So I have the weight down here and my shoulder will be fully protracted, and then I'll go up in an arc, and then I'll come back down all the way protracted, and I'll kind of retract my scapula right before I kind of initiate the upward motion of the rep. So protraction, a little bit of scapular retraction, and then I'll go up. Protraction, scapular retraction, and then I'll go up. So I'll do that. That way I'm hitting all areas of my back. I'm hitting the mid traps, which is going to be a big part of my back development, as well as my lats, and I'm minimizing the bicep involvement. So some people might think, why don't you just straighten your arm completely? That way you get rid of all bicep movement. Well, if you extend your elbow too much, then you're going to be working your triceps a lot, and you're basically going to be doing like a tricep kickback. So a little bit of elbow flexion is okay, but keep it to a minimal and kind of bring it back in an arch. So those are my main tips when you guys are doing dumbbell row. You could use these same principles when you guys are doing other types of rows. A barbell row. Machine row might be a little difficult to do the arch just because you are in a fixed range of motion with a machine, but you could definitely utilize the protraction and retraction before each rep. That way you're getting a full range of motion, and you're also working your mid traps, which is going to be a big part of your back. So I hope you guys like these tips. Try them out on your next back day. Let me know how you like them, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.